Over the Lakers, let's go to Steve Jones.
All right, Marv, we're down here with head coach Mike Dunleavy, and a couple things have to concern you: the aggressiveness of the Bulls and the types of shots that they're getting.
Well, letting them shoot 57% against us has really hurt us. A lot of that has been off of penetrating passes. Our rotations haven't been that good. We've got to sink back and fill to take away those easy baskets.
Well, you're close. You feel good about that?
Well, we're close enough, and we haven't shot the ball really well, so we're looking to step it up this half.
All right, let's go back to Mark.
All right, Steve, it is a 5-point lead for the Chicago Bulls, and the Bulls certainly did change their philosophy in the first half. On Sunday, Michael Jordan came out with a burst, 15 points in the first quarter. He was looking for his teammates right at the start this evening.
In game one, Paxson, Grant, Cartwright, total of 18 points on 9 for 23 shooting. In this game, 30 points scored between those three guys, 15 for 19 shooting. Great distribution for the Bulls.
And Michael Jordan with 5 for 7 from the field. Also, a total of 6 assists. We'll be back in a moment. Basketball crazy here in the Windy City. The Bulls have taken over the town. They went 61-21, winning the Central Division. Best record in the history of the franchise. The Bulls only the 9th team in NBA history to win 60 games in a season. Celtics did it 11 times. The Lakers 8. In the playoffs, the Bulls swept the Knicks 3 in a row, beat the Sixers in 5, knocked off Detroit in a physical 4-game sweep. And they're down 1-0 to the Los Angeles Lakers, looking to tie the series up when they head back to L.A. for Game 3 on Friday night. And off the steal, the Bulls to the offense. Jordan and Paxson in the backcourt. Cartwright with Grant and Pippen up front. Bulls lead 48-43. Cartwright getting good position, and Perkins rebounds.
The field goal percentages in this game almost identical to game number 1. 44% first half for the Lakers, same as game 1. 57 for Chicago. Game 1, 59 at the half.
Here's Worthy. And he's called for traveling. And that a rare situation for the Lakers. They actually took a shot with 10 seconds remaining on the 24.
Very unusual. In transition, they'll take advantage of it, take the open shot. In the half-court area, they milk it down, try to get the clock inside 6-5 before they shoot.
Grant. Once again, Horace Grant locating the excellent position. And Pippen able to spot him.
Perhaps because they were happy with the success as Magic backs up and goes for a 3. Divac with the follow.
Another strong game for Vlade Divac. He has 14. Vlade in his second year out of Yugoslavia. Played for the Yugoslavia national team. And he will play for his home country in the 92 Olympic Games. The Bulls lead by 5. Paxson on the pull-up. Yes! John Paxson has hit 5 for 5 from the field. And the Bulls lead it 52-45. They've led by as many as 8. Magic Johnson sweeping in. Michael Jordan rebounds. Magic thought he was fouled. And Pippen, let's see. Yes, he is called for a travel. Jake O'Donnell not sure, and he hesitated and waited for the call from Jess Kersey, who had the better look.
As Magic made a move, Grant came over late, slid underneath. I think Magic had a good complaint on that one.
Magic is only 1 for 7 from the floor. And that is number 3 on Jordan.
Well, notice the matchup, Michael Jordan versus Vlade Divac, because of the fact that Magic Johnson 1 for 5 in the first half with Pippen guarding him much of the time. The Bulls come out this half again with Pippen on Magic. As a result, Jordan must guard someone else, Divac in this case.
And he's going up against the 7'1" Vlade Divac, who's boxing for position down low. Perkins. So Phil Jackson attempting to hide Jordan, who now has 3. But you know, Mike Dunleavy will look to set up Divac as close to the basket as possible.
Let's go back to what Rick Adelman said in that series. We'd like to see him throw the ball to Divac 25, 30 times. We're inviting it.
Now the Bulls looking for the goal attempt. And Grant able to follow it. He has 18. The Bulls again by 7. Here's Worthy. James Worthy showing no ill effects from that sprained ankle. Now has 12. Delay of game called for the first time against the Lakers.
The shot on the way up, touched by Divac, no goaltend.
The delay of game call because the Lakers knocked the ball away to prevent the Bulls from moving up court. A second such call results in a technical foul. Cartwright getting position on Perkins. It's the Bulls 56 and the Lakers 49.
Cartwright backed Perkins down, used the bulk, the size, then shot a little fadeaway to get room.
Oh, Magic penetrating and able to convert off the gorgeous move. That is only his second field goal. Bulls lead it by 5 points. 8.5 to go in the third. Marv Albert, Mike Fratello, Ahmad Rashad, Steve Jones from Chicago Stadium. Michael Jordan. Yes. He has 12. Bulls lead it by 7. Pippen tried to draw the foul. Perkins didn't expect the pass. Back come the Bulls. Magic. Jordan gave it up. Pippen. And he was clobbered by Scott. And it could be a flagrant. Let's see.
Mike Mathis calling a flagrant. They will shoot the free throw and then get the ball out on the side. On the break, Jordan gives it up, and now to stop the layup, Scott comes over to foul hard. It's the follow-through and the fact that Pippen is carried into the stanchion that makes Mike Mathis determine the flagrant call. I'm not quite sure that Byron Scott intended anything other than trying to stop the layup on that one.
And the definition of a flagrant foul is one that is judged to be an attempt to harm an opponent with malicious contact while not necessarily going for the ball. So the Bulls got the benefit of the doubt.
No way on that one could I call it a malicious foul on Scott's part.
That's certainly the point of view of the Lakers, who are still debating it with the officials. So they get the 2 free throws plus possession, and they now enjoy their biggest lead of the night. A 9-point margin. 8:05 remaining. In the third quarter, Jake O'Donnell walked over to the scorer's table. The announcement had not been made that the foul was called on Scott. Jordan feeling around for the defender, Scott, and he drew the foul. Well, he felt him.
Physical game down low. Bulls like to post Jordan and make that defensive guard play those mind games.
Here's Cartwright. The Chicago Bulls on a roll. 6 unanswered. And they have their biggest lead of the night. The Bulls 62 and the Lakers 51. 14 years ago to the day, it was Bill Walton and his Portland Trailblazers capturing their first and only championship by defeating the Philadelphia 76ers 4-2. In that series, Portland lost the first 2 games in Philadelphia, then won the next 4. Only 2 teams have ever come back from 0-2 deficits to win the NBA Finals. Portland did it in 77 and Boston in 1969, and those teams lost the first 2 games on the road. And the Chicago Bulls do not want to